A border and a catastrophe shared, but in the earthquake's aftermath, Syria and Turkey couldn't be further apart. We've just crossed into Syria. At the border crossing, there were about a dozen aid trucks, fuel tankers, coming in. But actually, there were more refugees, more corpses coming out than there was aid coming in here. The main street in Idlib's Harem is gone. They waited for help here, but none came. It was here that Fadel Gadab's aunt and cousin's families all died.
There
is no one alive here. Everyone is dead. We just need them to come in and dig the bodies up for burial. I don't know what else to say.
The earthquake was untroubled by international borders. The relief effort, well, it's quite a different matter. Just look at around me in the town of Harem here in Syria. There's hardly any activity. They've been living with the aftermath of this earthquake for 6 days now, and help hasn't come. Even before the earthquake, life was precarious in Idlib. People here have been displaced by war many times. So with his bare hands, a man digs to retrieve a sack of animal feed. We travel further west. There are no aid convoys here, few signs of relief, but a lot of urgent need. This was the town of Bissania. These were people's homes. They were newly built, but look at it now. 80% of this village is gone, and they've had hardly any help since the earthquake struck. More than 100 homes have gone here, and much more besides. Abu Allah lost 2 of his children.
I started running like a madman in the streets, shouting, "Dear God!" It was then that I saw my wife and 7-year-old daughter alive. I kept on running in the streets until I saw them. She told me my children were gone. They were gone.
Islamists are in control here. We were accompanied at all times by armed men who didn't interfere with our work, but it's made getting aid here more difficult. At the Bab al-Hawa hospital, they've no time for politics. With few staff, they've had to treat over 350 earthquake victims.
There is not enough medical staff to help people in normal situation without any catastrophe, without any earthquake, without any bombs, without any war. There's not enough medical staff.
Down the hallway lies Mohammed Gayath, just 3 months old. His parents were killed by the earthquake. He was found in the street by a neighbour. Mohammed is all alone, and Syria too again feels forsaken, disregarded by the world, in another hour of need. Quentin Sommerville, BBC News, Idlib.